Okay, so now we have a different type of problem. This one, we're going to use the balanced formula to figure out this conversion from grams of iron oxide, or to iron oxide, so this guy, okay, if I have 180 grams of iron. We don't care about the oxygen in this case. So, the way to figure this out, right, is what do they tell us we have? They tell us we have 180 grams. Okay. Of iron. They want us to find out how many grams of iron oxide. So we're going towards and away from the the equation here. So now we can look at how am I going to get from grams to moles? Well, right? Grams, moles, you got to use molar mass. So let's go ahead, use molar mass, okay? So we have to find iron. Iron. Here we go. It says it's 55.847. We're giving us kind of round numbers. Let's call it 56 grams per mole. Okay? Since we're not gonna be able to use more than 2 digits anyway. And then on the other side, right, we have to actually do some math here. So iron, we said it's worth 56 grams each. It says there's a 2, so it's times 2. Oxygen, 16 each, times 3. All right. Let's do this in our calculator. 56 times 2 plus 16 times 3. All right, 160. So 160 grams per mole. Okay. So now all we have to do is actually follow the step. So as we go towards the equation, we divide by these numbers. And then as we come back away from the reaction, we multiply. Think about like going towards the mole, we divide. Coming away from the mole, we multiply. So we have 180, okay, divided by 56, divided by 4, all right, 56, 4, times 2, because the 2 here, times 160, gives us 257-ish grams of iron 2 oxide. Sorry, iron 3 oxide. Alrighty. So you see how that works? Now, if we didn't know how much oxygen we needed and we wanted to use exactly that much to make this much, we could then be asked, how much oxygen do we need? All right, so we could basically copy down the problem for iron plus 3O2, make 2 iron oxide. All right, so we can set it up just basically the same way. We said we want 180 grams. We already know we're gonna use 56 grams per mole. All right, so they're now asking instead for the oxygen amount. Oxygen, we said each oxygen's worth 16. 16 times 2 in this case, so that makes 32 grams per mole. And now we can just enter it into our calculator. 180, ooh, that's not 180, 180, all right, divide by 56, divide by 4, times 3, times 32. And the reason I can do all that in one go is because of the multiplicative properties, where multiplication and division can commingle. And it says we need 77 grams. Alrighty. If I really want to be stickler about it, we could say rounding this, right, to 60 grams, because there's only 2 digits of significance. This one was fine because it's already in 2. Alrighty, and there you go.